it started. Let's get it started in here.
Hot dog! Well, hiya, pal! Yo, what is up there, guys? Ed the Wiz back at it again for another video where we're going to be taking a look at Tetsuya Nomura's recent interview with GameSpot, answering one of the biggest questions that a lot of Kingdom Hearts fans have had, and that, of course, is the question is, why is Kingdom Hearts 3 taking so long? So we have the full-fledged interview where we're going to be doing is taking a look at it right here, right now. So come on, pal! Let's go ahead and check this out. So if we go ahead and read the first quote over here by Tetsuya Nomura himself, he goes on to say, a lot of people have been mentioning and making this sound like, oh, Nomura's taking too much time, and it hurts. Oh, my poor dude. There was a decision made to change to an external engine, Unreal Engine 4, so we switched over to that. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a time that we needed to be rewinded and started over. So there was a bit of a setback there, but it was a decision that the company had to make, so it was inevitable. Alright, so why don't we stop and go ahead and take a look at this. My boy Tetsuya Nomura. Gosh, pal. Man, just reading him say, and it hurts. Oh, my poor dude right over here. You know, because a lot of people are always up to Tetsuya Nomura's ass, always asking, like, you know, oh, you're taking so long for Kingdom Hearts 3. Where's Kingdom Hearts 3? This and that and this and that. And oh my god, it just gets out of hand sometimes. But as we read right over here on the interview, you know, he does say that they had to switch to a new engine, and we have known about that for quite a while, and I knew that was going to be one of the reasons why it did get so delayed. And I knew that was going to be one of the reasons why it did get delayed. As you may recall, in the 2013 reveal of Kingdom Hearts 3, Tetsuya Nomura at the end of the interview said, yeah, we really shouldn't have showed it off. We showed this off way too early. So that quote of his kind of makes sense now reading this interview. Tetsuya Nomura must have known that things were going to go up. Tetsuya Nomura might have been working on the previous engine for like maybe like a good solid year, and then they had to start all over again. So I have the feeling as though Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't really start development till maybe like 2014 or mid 2014. But why don't we go ahead and continue reading the interview? We had a plan of the period that it's going to take for us to create the content at the start of the project, and we laid out. After such and such years, we would need to add more personal resources. We submitted it to the headquarters and had it approved, but internal personnel is very limited, and there are various different projects that happen within our company. So unfortunately, timing did not work out. So we had to make do with the timing that was appropriate for the company. The company makes a decision, so unfortunately, sometimes it is out of my control. I wanted to emphasize that it wasn't a problem on our development teams, it just happened that way, and there were some decisions that the company had to make, and it just didn't work out for certain things that we were hoping for. So again, okay, as we can clearly see in the company, it is not Tetsuya Nomura's fault that this game is taking so long to make. It is the company. Of course, as we know, Square Enix is busy making a lot of games. You know, we got the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and of course we know like the game with Noctis was one of the reasons Kingdom Hearts 2.8 got delayed. If you pay attention to social media, you can see the Kingdom Hearts staff are consistently hiring new people for lighting, for character models. They are consistently always hiring people, and after reading this quote, you know, it kind of makes sense. I guess there just isn't that many people to go ahead and spread out, because, you know, they gotta do this game, they gotta do this game, and oh my god, I feel bad for Nomura, because everyone is blaming him, but in reality, it's the company, and like how he's saying, he does not have control of what goes down. So the man is limited to resources right over here, and he's just doing the best he can possibly can, and as we've seen from the trailers and the screenshot from every single new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, you can tell they are putting a lot of sweat and hard work. The details, that Toy Story world, oh my god, it looks exactly like it was ripped out of the movie. It is crazy how good it looks, man. All I gotta say is just we gotta be patient. So why don't we go ahead and continue reading the quote right over here. There's a little part right over here that I kind of missed. It's kind of out of my hands. Yes, time has passed, but it's still out of his hands. Again, emphasizing it's the company, it's not him. And then we have this other quote saying, like, I feel like I've packed in much more than I had in my previous Kingdom Hearts titles. Kingdom Hearts 3 is going to be our first full HD game in our current console generation. It does involve a lot of bandwidth and resources in order to create in full HD, so our directive was to have as many elements as possible of gameplay included in one single world rather than having multiple different little worlds within few elements. We wanted to pack in as many gameplay elements and fun into a single world. If we are able to accomplish everything that we did plan out for, I'm pretty confident that people will enjoy and be fully satisfied with the end product. And I couldn't agree more, man. This diving, these Keyblade transformation, the summoning of these vehicles, man, there is so much stuff going into Kingdom Hearts 3 and again, it just kind of annoys me, like, you know, Tetsuya Nomura said it himself, like, oh man, it hurts when people kind of say that Tetsuya Nomura is taking his time. like, yo, we gotta chill out, because I know sometimes the fan base can get a little bit crazy, especially when they say like, oh, I've been waiting 15 years for Kingdom Hearts 3, but in reality, this game was in development in 2013. We now have a release date of 2018, so technically the game was only been in development for like, what, 4 to 5 years or something like that, so you gotta calm down with the whole we've been waiting 15 years thing. I'm going to assume people only say that because they've only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, and if you've only played Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 and you're jumping straight into 3, man, oh man, rest in peace. I can't, I feel so bad. But nonetheless, guys, that's basically what I wanted to talk about today. Tetsuya Nomura is not at fault over here. He is doing the best of his abilities to go ahead and make this the greatest game as possible. We can already tell the proof is already there from the trailers, the screenshots, and all that great stuff. You know, 2018 Toy Story. I cannot wait to see what other worlds we get into this. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, what do you think of Tetsuya Nomura's situation? I mean, we gotta cut this guy some slack right over here. So leave all your comments in the comment section below, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. And until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say, bye, pal. We'll see ya real soon. Gosh, I'm sorry, Nomura. You take your time.